Right now, I want to welcome to the program from Hunters for the Hungry, Laura Newell-Furniss is with us. And Laura, thanks for joining us tonight.
Glad to be with you.
You know, I know that around the country tomorrow, there are going to be an awful lot of Americans who are going to be eating a healthy, well-balanced meal thanks to the efforts of hunters and sportsmen around the country. I mean, how big a program now is Hunters for the Hungry?
Well, I'm the director of the program in Virginia, so I can only speak about that program. And at this point, we are providing 1.6 million servings a year.
Wow, that's incredible.
We're very grateful to the sportsmen of Virginia for being so generous in their donations.
Absolutely, and the numbers are growing?
Yes, we have grown every year. It's a little challenging this year for us, though. Our budget is actually down about 20% on our fundraising. The economy has been tough on us, and we've got a lot of work to do if we're going to meet that goal for this year.
Yeah.
But it would be the first year we haven't grown if we're not able to this year. So we'll put a lot of effort into this last 6 weeks of the year here to see if we can pull out another record year for the program.
All right. Well, we're going to be rooting for you and doing anything that we can to help. Let's talk a little bit about how the program works. I mean, if you are a hunter out there and you're going deer hunting in the next couple of weeks, you want to participate, how do you do it?
What you do in Virginia is to take a field-dressed deer to one of our participating processing locations. We have about 8 different places around the state. And you just let them know that you want to donate the deer to our program. We raise funds to cover the cost of having that deer skinned, cut, wrapped, and frozen. And then the meat's distributed to food banks, soup kitchens, church food pantries, so that it gets to people in need.
How many locations or food pantries, food banks around the state of Virginia are currently being helped by this program right now? We have 80 different processing locations, and I would say that on average, each of those locations is able to help 4 to 5 different agencies, and so that's at least 200 different programs we're helping. In some places, even more than that, because of the size of the food banks. In some of the bigger areas, we work with food banks that would have like 600 member agencies that would have access to the meat. Wow, that is absolutely incredible. And obviously, I'm guessing the people that you all are helping are just thrilled to get the venison.
Oh, absolutely. The stories are very moving of the people when they receive the meat. You know, we've had people just, in tears because they didn't have food for their families. And here, this isn't just any ordinary food either. It's, it's a good, nutritious meat. And if you're living in poverty, that's something you don't get to put on the table very often. And so the venison is a real blessing to the families.
Absolutely. I mean, this is such a great program. We highlight your program and others around the country every year because, frankly, for the amount of good that it does and for the number of people who are participating and the number of people who are benefiting, I really think that this is one of those unsung charities that really doesn't get talked about a lot.
Well, I appreciate you mentioning that. We are very proud of our hunger relief efforts. For every dollar that we are given, we can provide 5 4-ounce servings of venison, 5 quarter-pound servings per dollar, and that's a lot of bang for the buck, we like to say.
Yeah, absolutely right. What's the website there in Virginia if folks want to help out, Laura?
It is the letter H, the numeral 4, and then the word hungry, HUNGRY.org. h4hungry.org.
All right. Well, listen,
we
Laura,
have an 800 number. Can I give that too?
Yeah, absolutely. Go right ahead.
It's 800-352-4868.
All right. Hey, Laura, thank you so much. Have a happy Thanksgiving, and glad you could join us tonight.
Well, happy Thanksgiving to you and everybody out there. We sure appreciate what you do, and thank you for having us on.
Our pleasure. Laura Newell-Furniss joining us from Hunters for the Hungry tonight here on Cam and Company.